something, but Tink was talking to somebody else, and she studied trying to talk to him, and finally, she just decided just to say, I'll call you back. Yeah, he was thinking that she should talk to him right off because he had something to tell her. Yep, 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 yep. He just, like I said, Red just a man, he don't have a lot of knowledge. He didn't catch it, she was at work, and plus, she couldn't really talk and listen to him. She done did me like that a few times. Like a couple of times when you was in the hospital and stuff, like I was always calling her and let her talk to them people and stuff. She was doing the same thing, but I knew what she was doing. And then, Nita and Red, they don't really catch it, Tink do a lot now. Business wise, she do a lot. And then if anybody else can figure that they can do better, my thing is where you do it then. Like all them years. Yeah, now.
Hey everybody, it's Darnell Critman from DCN Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit subscribe, leave a notification on so you not miss DTV at its best. I apologize for the noise in the background. We're about to do D's Word of the Night for Monday, September 22nd, 2025. Right now, here at DCN Networks presents Power Players, the Spotty on 9 show. We're at 1,017 subscribers. To 1,017 subscribers. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. Mac, thank you for being a part of the show. Give me a couple of minutes, man. It's a little noisy back here right now. So just give me a few moments, everybody.
Yeah, I don't understand that, what you got to say that can't wait.
Anyway, last week the PlayStation Network was down.
My wife just crazy.
Okay.
But Scratch wife, she don't do it.
Nigga, too goddamn loud. I apologize for the noise in the background, because some people are just too damn ignorant to realize I'm doing a broadcast. I can't wait within the near foreseeable future I get my own place so my broadcasting can be a lot better. I don't want to redo the video over right now because I'm just getting in from work. But in any case, again, for those who didn't hear me the first time, this is D's Word of the Night for Monday, September 22nd, 2025. My party's open right now for 7, first come, first serve. Last week, the PlayStation site was down. Okay, we're back up and running right now. And I hate repeating myself, but we are at 100. Damn, we at 1,017 subscribers. So we definitely need new subscribers. Okay, we got a lot of topics tonight as far as on Word of the Night. I got things to talk about as far as what happened at this week's weekend WWE Lollapalooza. I got movies to talk about. I got games to talk about. I got stuff that's going on in the entertainment world. And again, I apologize for the noise. So without further delay, let's get started. Let's talk about WWE. I want to get that off the way right now. And also got birthday shout outs to give. So I got a lot to squeeze in within these next few moments. Shout out goes out to the WWE Corporation, the WWE Enterprise, the WWE Internet, the WWE community, Triple H is still the man, TKO Entertainment, the Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and this week's WrestlePalooza. Didn't get a chance to see it. I saw some of the highlights of it. I don't even know where to begin, but you know what? I'm just gonna just pull a rabbit out the hat and just pick a random topic on this one right now. For starters, let's talk about the match between Brock Lesnar and John Cena. I'm gonna make this brief. Brock Lesnar just put a crucifixion on John Cena, man. I mean, Paul Heyman came out and did his intro for Brock Lesnar, and then everybody went to the neutral corners. Before you know it, only thing I kept seeing was Suplex City, F5s. He must have suplexed that guy at least maybe 3 or 4 times. F5s, again, same thing. So right now, Brock won the match. He did win the match. I mean, he had to kill John Cena to do it, but he won the match. WrestlePalooza was kind of off the chain on that, and at the same time, I think Brock went a little bit too far. Made some kids cry. He even made a grown man cry. And I'm like, man, this was just it was just weird. Okay, I wouldn't say weird. It was just, what's the word? It could have been scripted better. That's the word I was trying to say. The Usos lost to the Bronze. Okay, Stephanie Bakir is the new women's champion. Again, congratulations on that. The Undertaker was there along with Stephanie McMahon, and then next year of the 2026 Hall of Fame, Undertaker is going to induct the Stephanie McMahon, and she is the first of next year to be a part of the WWE 2026 Hall of Fame. Next year, WWE WrestleMania is going to be in Vegas. When is y'all gonna bring this? Bring it back to Chicago, man. What's wrong with us? Bring it back here. Y'all went every other place else. I can't remember when the last time WrestleMania even had an event here in Chicago. Bring one back here. Alright, I hate to throw that out there, but I'm going there. Alright, straight up. We ain't that bad now. Come on. But what else? The highlight of the night on the WrestlePalooza, Seth freaking Rollins and his wife, the man, Becky Lynch, versus the best in the world, CM Punk, along with the legendary AJ Lee, mixed gender tag team. And believe it or not, AJ won. After 10 years, she's been out of commission. She won. I'm happy for her. So even though she got a little ring rust on her, but in the end, if you saw it like I saw it, AJ Lee put Becky Lynch in the octopus hole. She tapped out, and CM Punk was giving Seth Rollins the business. I thought that was cool. So leave in your comments and let me know what you guys think of this year's 2025 WrestlePalooza. I also want to give a shout out to Sean Views Entertainment. I'm going to give you an early birthday shout out right now. So again, I'm a subscriber to his show. Happy birthday, Sean View Entertainment, from all of us from DC Networks Presents Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. And as I was checking out his segment, he was saying some things about the WrestlePalooza. A lot of technical difficulties. Some of the matches wasn't, going the way they were supposed to. And it had gotten so bad that, and again, I checked out his show. I don't know if these are rumors. Let's hope, for the sake they may be true. I'm not sure. That's why they call rumors. But I'll keep everybody posted as far as what's going on in the world with Vincent Kennedy McMahon, a.k.a. as I will call him, Vinnie Mac. And from what he saw from WrestlePalooza, and the way things wasn't going right with Raw and everything else, it's a slim possibility he might buy back Raw. It's a slim possibility. I don't know if that's true or not. If anybody knows a little bit more about than I do, it's Sean View Entertainment. Check out his YouTube page. I've been a subscriber to this guy for like almost close to a year now. I mean, he is like, again, like the Clark Kent of the WWE, you know, and he's all about the brash and the brazen. This guy knows this stuff. Now, don't get me wrong, I am a WWE fan, but again, when it comes down to what's really going on inside of it, you know, whatever knowledge I get from him, you know, and I appreciate it. I try to share it a little bit here on DC Net Presents Power Players, but keep your fingers crossed. Stay tuned for further updates. So, who knows? You know, I'm tell you the truth. You know, what's it gonna be? Is it gonna be Triple H running the show, or Vinnie Mac gonna come from out the shadows and bring Raw back home? Well, here's my opinion on this. As much Vince done some crazy things, but keep in mind that that is Raw, that is his creation, that is his baby. Personally, if you really want to know the truth, I want Vince to come back, at least getting everything straightened out with Raw. So hey, Vince, handle your business. Get your company back, man, straight up, because you know uh, it ain't on track. That's the best way I can say it. So I'll keep everybody further updates on what's going on in the world. Excuse me, with the WWE. Next, and we don't know for sure if it's still going to go to ESPN or not. Again, I'll keep everybody updated. We talked about that. Let's get out some more birthday. Excuse me. Let's get out some more birthday shout outs right quick. As soon as I find my birthday manner. Because I'm doing everything from my tablet, and I apologize. And if this is your birthday month for September 22nd, 2025, happy birthday from all of us in DC and this presents Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing the game. My next guess is, do I give out birthday shout outs? Yes, I do. One, you have to sub to the show. That is the most important thing of all. Two, you leave in the comments as far as the day of or the day after. And three, if I see it in the comments, I will give you a shout out live on DC and it presents Power Players. And speaking of comments, I'm about to check out a few of my comments right now. And 5 days ago, shout out goes out to Yoga Friend, and in this comment says my niece, Alicia. Oh, my niece Alyssa, birthday's on Monday, so I guess it's today, and my nephew Alex's birthday is on Tuesday, which is tomorrow. So to Yoga Friend, to your niece Alyssa, happy birthday, Alyssa. From all of us from DC Networks and Power Players, I hope you have a great, incredible birthday. And tomorrow, your nephew Alex, his birthday is tomorrow too, but I will give you an early birthday shout out in advance tonight. And if I happen to be on the show again tomorrow, I will give you a shout out again. So again, to Alyssa and Alex. Alyssa's birthday is today. Alex's birthday is tomorrow, but I'm going to say it in advance anyway. Happy birthday to you, and from all of us from DCN Networks Presents Power Players. Enjoy yourself, have some fun, make it happen. All right. So, again, if you guys want to get a birthday shout out, you have to sub to the show. You leave it in the comments. If I say it as far as the day of or the day after, I will give you a shout out live on this program. All right, so we got that out the way. In other news, we're going to get into the world of entertainment, and then we're going to talk about gaming. I saw this. Yes, thank you, Chris. I saw this movie last week for all you anime heads. Demon Slayer Infinite Castle. You know, I am an anime head, And you know, I like all different kinds of anime, from Dragon Ball Z to Demon Slayer to Black Butler to Yu-Gi-Oh to Yu Yu Hakusho, Akira. That's like the anime classic. Um, you know, Inuyasha. The list goes on and on. Demon Slayer. Okay, for you anime heads like I am, when you get ready to watch this movie, especially in theaters right now, I'm gonna give you guys some survival tips. One, little spoiler alert: this movie is 2 hours and 45 minutes long. Lucky for me, when I went last week, I went on a Tuesday matinee, and I paid like $7. Now, had I went any other day, the ticket would have ran me $12, whatever. I didn't care, but it's just that I said, you know what? It's been a while. Let me treat myself to a matinee. Now, for 2 hours and 45 minutes, I'll give you some survival tips, especially on movies like this. The last movie I saw that was that long was Marvel's Avengers Endgame. Anything in the Marvel Cinematic Universe is going to be at least an hour, 2 hours, so you get the idea. But I'm going to give you guys some helpful tips. I'm going to say helpful tips, but some kind of few pointers on seeing a movie that's over an hour, 30 minutes. One, find out what time the movie is playing. Two, get some rest before seeing this movie. If you get like about an hour rest, you're good. If you get 2 hours rest before the movie starts, that helps too. So find out when the movie is playing, so that'll give you time to give yourself rest. Three, man, eat light. Don't. What I mean by eat light, eat something to snack on. Try not to drink too many beverages. And I played it smart. I ate light. You know, and what I mean by light, I'm not gonna lie. I had to give myself a cheat day. And I went to Popeyes, got my 2-piece dinner, okay, got me a little Sprite, whatever, and that held me over. So, eat light, uh, get a couple hours of rest before watching this movie, and last but not least, try not to fall asleep. Those are my survival tips on any movie. Now, if it's a movie that's like an hour and 30 minutes, I'm pretty sure you're going to be awake longer than that. But a movie like this, the anime in here is incredible. The special effects was amazing. The sword plays, the elements was going on. Now, only thing about anime movies, now keep in mind this one is an English subtitle. So you're going to be pretty much watching the movie and reading the subtitles at the same time. So you got to pretty much pay close attention. But other than that, on a scale of 1 to 10, I give Demon Slayer Infinite Castle, I give this movie a 10. I even through reading through the subtitles, the story is amazing, man. I loved it, man. I loved all the fighting styles, all the elemental attacks, all the special effects, all the characters. Would I get something like this on home video? Absolutely. And what I mean by it's called Infinite Castle, you just have to see it for yourself. I don't want to give out too many spoilers on this, but I highly recommend you see this movie. So far, as soon as this come out on home video, especially if you want to do like a movie night, especially for you anime heads out there like myself, this would be perfect. And if you want to add this to your collection once it come out, because Lord knows I'm going to do the same thing. So, Demon Slayer Infinite Castle is in theaters right now. But I loved it. Long as hell, but I loved it. Next, since we're on the topic of movies, my boy got hurt. This is Tom Hollins, Everybody knows him as your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. And as you can see, this is his new outfit. And right now, he is on the making of a new Spider-Man movie called Brand New Day. Turns out, I found out on the news a couple of days ago that he had a concussion. I'm like, damn. So right now, now what caused the concussion, I have no idea. Mark, shout out goes out to Mark. Listen, if you're new to the show, you can subscribe, give me a thumbs up. If you already a member, just type the word cool in. That way I know the difference. But back to what I was saying as far as Tom Holland's, yeah, man, he got a concussion, he got hurt. What was the cause of it? I don't know. Was it a freak stunt? I can't really say for sure because I don't want to make this sound like it's a rumor or anything as far as how it happened. But I do know that the process of this movie now, yes, that's why I'm back on here. And again, shout out goes out to Mark. Thank you. That's why I'm broadcasting my show now. Spider-Man Brand New Day is still being development. So as soon as I find out any information as far as Tom Holland's recovery, as far as his concussion is concerned, I will let everybody know live on DCNet Presents Power Players. Check this out, Mark. New shirt. There we go. But yeah, Tom, get well, man. Straight up. We rooting for you. I'm a Spider-Man fan. So again, shout out goes out to Tom Holland. Shout out goes out to his family, his friends, his loved ones, to his family at Marvel, to everybody from around the world, man. Hey, man, get well, man. We fighting for you, man. Pull through, man. You know, pull through. Get well. Get some rest. Hey, you got this. He said, what happened to the playroom for 2 months? Okay, I'm going to explain that in about a couple of minutes. All right. So I was going to talk about games. I'll talk about games in a minute. And speaking of games, I'll bring this game up right now. Borderlands 4. Okay, before I talk about Borderlands 4, you guys got 2 questions. What happened to the playroom for 2 months? First of all, the playroom was down for like a little over a week. And the reason for that, because of technical difficulties and all that. But you know what? I don't want to make a long speech of it. We know the truth. For every time the site goes down, when as far as a technical difficulty is concerned, this ain't nothing new to PlayStation. And I'm going to say this one last time for the people who may or may not know. When the site go down, it could be anything. It could be bad servers, which means I said on my last show, we need to get satellites in space. Another topic for another time. 2, for every time the site goes down, we suffer. Okay, for all you know, they might be taking valuable information as far as our personal profile is concerned, as far as our accounts is concerned. Okay, so this is the reason why I say for every time the site goes down, this let the spammers get what they want. This let the trollers get what they want, and it is terrible. And I don't want to say too much about it because I'm under the PlayStation umbrella, so I'm trying to be as neutral as possible. That's the reason why. It could be any numerous reasons. My guess is I call it like a Trojan horse. It's like they sneak in. Once everybody sneak in and get out of the horse, everything is invaded. And this ain't nothing new to PlayStation. So hopefully, this is my advice to the Sony PlayStation. 2 things. One, I'm on a new account. See, this is what I'm saying. Don't want to get into too many details on that. 1, they need to tighten up their better firewall protections. And 2, get rid of these towers and get a satellite. That will end all of that. All right. Another story, another topic for another time. Matt Unique said Dragon Ball Sparkle Zero has a new DLC available now. I will check that out momentarily. Thank you so very much. Right now, let's talk about games. New games. Okay. Oh, and speaking of movie, I almost forgot. If you guys ain't got this movie, Get this movie. It's available out right now. The Thunderbolts, the New Avengers. Got it from Amazon. I paid like under $34 for it. The next movie I'm gonna get, I'll probably get like Lilo and Stitch or Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. I'm down like by 5 movies, so I got my hands cut out. But let's get into Borderlands 4 right now. First of all, I tell everybody on my show, I'm not a big fan of shooters. But I'm not gonna lie, WWE is on ESP. I'm aware of that. You should have came into the show 5 seconds ago. I am aware of that. So yes, I've already talked about that topic on WWE. After the end of the broadcast is over with, you can rewind and you can follow up on what I said. Okay. Back to what I was saying. I'm not a big fan of shooters, but there are certain shooters that I will play. I do have Marvel Rivals. That's a free game that I'm playing right now. That's a shooter. I also have the Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. I have that. I also have, give me a second. I have Gears of War. And again, shout out goes out to Matt Unique who recommended this for me, and me and him, we set up here and handle business on that. We might have to get back into this again real quick. So if you ain't got this game, get this game out right now. It's $39 with tax. I think I paid like about $42. It's cool. Don't worry about it. Oh, and I already told you once before, if you're a new subscriber, if you want to be a subscriber, sub to the show, you be my 1,018th subscriber. If you it's Matt, it's cool. It's cool. I'm talking to Mark right now. If you are a subscriber, give me a thumbs up. Okay, no, because I just need to know. I just need to know, Mark. You know, if you're a subscriber, sub to the show, give me a thumbs up. If you already won, I meant to say the word cool. But let me get to Borderlands 4 right now. So I've already talked about 3 games that's already a shooters right now. Borderlands 4, that's probably one of the new release games that's out right now, along with Gears of War. Okay. I just picked up Soul Reaver. This is another new release game. This will probably be one of the games I'll be playing next month for around Halloween. This is the Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1 and 2 remastered that used to be on the PlayStation 1 and now it's on the PlayStation 5. The cool thing about this game, only paid like under $30. It's worth it. But I got to get Borderlands 4 out the way. Now, the only reason why I bought Borderlands 4, again, I don't like shooters. Borderlands 4 has potential. It has 2 things of potential. 1, the graphics has that anime kind of look. I'm feeling that. And 2, you got some of the craziest weapons on there. So I've already, because Borderlands 4 is already out, it was sold out, so I have to get like a special order in from Best Buy from my job. It's already been paid for. I should have Borderlands 4 either Friday or first thing Monday. And for you guys that are into shooters, you guys going to see some exclusive gameplay on Borderlands 4, Gears of War, Soul Reaver. You got a lot of other games coming down the pipe. Not to mention, this comes out this week, and that is Sonic Racing. Just to let everybody know right now. And next week, I'm going to do an exclusive show for the women. Yes. So I done got maybe 5, if not 6 requests from some of the women that I know from my job, some of the co-workers. They want to see Sonic Racing. Well, hopefully between now and the first week of October, you will see some gameplay on Sonic Racing. I'll blow that up. Think of it as a parody of Mario Kart, but only for the PlayStation 5, by the way. You got Sonic, you got Knuckles, Tails, my boy Shadow, everybody in the Sonic universe. This is going to be one of the games that I will be doing as far as Ladies' Choice, for the female gamers out there. And I will do a special survey show on that next week for the women only. I mean, anybody can come in and watch the show, but it's gonna be mainly for the women. I got to come up with a topic for the show so they can get involved because according to my subscribers, I don't have no female subscribers. Come on. Hey, I ain't sexist, man. You know, I mean, I love women. You know, I gotta love my women. So, if there's any women gamers out here, please support DC and the Possess Power Players. Straight up. But I should have this game between either the first or the second week of November. All right. But Borderlands, again, I'll bring this up one more time. I should have this no later than next week. So you definitely don't want to miss out on some exclusive gameplay on some of the games that I mentioned. And don't forget, come this December, this game is already paid off, and I gotta have it. I got to have it because you know I gotta have my fighting games, and that is the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection Deluxe Edition. Now, this game will be released December 12th, right around in time for my birthday, because my birthday December 15th. So consider this as an early birthday present to myself once this comes out in December. All right. And I like this because you're going to have some of the old school classic games on there. You're going to have Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, the Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. What else you're going to have on there? You're going to have Sub-Zero's Mythologies and Mortal Kombat Special Forces. So you got a lot of cool games on here. And it's coming out for all the systems. Nintendo Switch 2, PlayStation 5, Xbox, coming for the PC. So if you want to add this to your collection, my advice, get it. I got enough, trust me, I got way more than enough games to last me through the end of 2025. All right. What else do we have? We talked about that. Okay. You know, I also found out, I'll pull this up right quick before I end my show. I also found out they, between now and starting next year, they really trying to revive the franchise of Toys R Us. And here's the thing, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I hope y'all bring Toys R Us back. Now, there are a couple of them in the world, you know, and from what I heard from my resources, they should be having some more in between now and I think 2027, between 2026 and the 2027. So maybe in a year or 2 years from now, hopefully they expand and revive the brand of Toys R Us, which I think that's cool, because I think the newer generation need to know about Toys R Us. So, and keep in mind, I'm a former Toys R Us kid because I used to work for them back in the days. So now, for this newer generation, let's hope they bring it back. And I'm telling you right now, if they're watching this right now, would you guys please bring one back here to Chicago? Please. If you can get an old building back and re-bring it back from the dead or whatever, please do. I would love to go back to Toys R Us just about for everything right now. I ain't got to always go to GameStop. I can always go to Toys R Us and get my games. I can always go to Toys R Us to get some of my Transformers collections. Certain cool things I want to add, so hopefully let's keep our fingers crossed and see will the brand come back to life as far as throughout the whole world right now. But like I said, here from Chicago, we love Toys R Us. So hopefully, hey, make this Toys R Us kid dream come true all over again. And I'll keep everybody informed. So stay tuned for further updates as far as when they're going to revive the franchise of Toys R Us. I know there's a couple out there, but they're working on it. All right. I'm glad I got that out the way. Next We're gonna do this right now. Okay. Yeah. Let me just. Where is it at? Where the hell is it at? There it is. I'm moving so fast. Logo, shirt. How you doing? Alright. So we talked about that. Little robot buddy. We can go on break. And you said there's a new DLC for Dragon Ball's Sparkling Zero. I might be doing some gameplay in a minute on Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero, just to let everybody know. Yes, yes. So got a lot of cool games, a lot of cool stuff. Let me give out final shout outs right quick before I end my show. To the president and co-founder of DCN Networks Presents Power Players, Sean the Genius Harris at the Harrison headquarters on the south side of Chicago. Shout out goes out to you. To my west side family, the Redmonds. Shout out goes out to you guys. To my immediate family, Crittens, Colognes, Johnsons, and Millsaps. Shout out goes out to you. Who else I need to give a shout out to? To the guru, Larry Leonard at the Larry Leonard headquarters on the south side of Chicago. Shout out goes out to you. Shout out goes out to your sister Billy. To all your family and friends and community. You guys are like my big fans. My biggest fan right now, to my close friend, Marjorie Vallejo. Love you. Shout out goes out to you. Matt Unique said, yes, I just found out yesterday that some characters have new maps. Okay. Maybe after this, I will broadcast on some Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero gameplay. Okay, I will do that within the next. I still got another 5 more minutes before I end my show. So yeah, we'll get on that right away. And again, shout out goes out to Prince Unique, aka Matt Unique, aka Prince Yeet. Shout out goes out to you. To Jeremiah King, hey man, I got the season pass now, man. Let him out of his cage, Prince. Let him out, man. Let him out. I got the season pass. Whenever you ready to team up, we gonna be the ones. I'll say it once, I'll say it again. DCN Networks presents Power Players. It will be the number one, the number one show on YouTube, on the PlayStation community. Immediately following, it goes directly to Facebook. I share it on Facebook. I wish I could do it live on Facebook, but I do share it on Facebook. Somebody was asking me today about the t-shirts. Okay, right now this is my first custom shirt. I'm still trying to find out additional information as far as how we're going to distribute these shirts. Give me some time. Give me some time. I waited like over close to 10 years to get this shirt. I waited over almost 1,017 subscribers to get this shirt. And I really wanted to give a shout out to the Dangerous One himself, DDG, Dangerous Danny Garcia, who helped presented me with this shirt. Shout out goes out to him. And to my other brother that helped out on this, Alex the Lone Wolf Thorne. Shout out goes out to you. Guys, be patient with me. Hopefully between now and 2026, once I find out how everybody can purchase one, how much they cost, where to go get one, I will share all that information live on DCN Presents Power Players, because I already got ideas in my head on what the next shirt gonna look like. It's gonna look like this, you know. It's definitely gonna look like this. Probably a bigger logo. I'm already thinking about what my next shirt I'm gonna put on the back. I've already came up with the catchphrase, strike fast, hit hard. So hopefully that'll be on a future shirt. So once we get, once everybody can start buying these, I will let everybody know. Because who knows, this might sell. And if it sells, I'll come up with another t-shirt, hoodies, what y'all like to see this on in the near future? Would like to see it on hoodies, would like to see it on caps, socks, whatever, jogging pants. I'm jumping the gun. I'm not going to lie. I'm just too excited. But bear with me. Let me see if I can get some things done. Stay tuned for further updates on how we all can purchase one of these. Because, DCN Network presents Power Players. It ain't for life. It's forever. For real. Straight up. All right. But yeah, we're going to get some Dragon Ball Zero in a minute because I'm about to do some exclusive gameplay on that. All right. Well, my show is up. And again, you are now about to, for us to leave these word of the night. And in 3, 2, 1. And if you hear that music, that means these word of the night for Monday, September 22nd, 2025 has come to a closure in its final destination. That is it. When you hear that music, when you hear that little diddly, when you hear that tune, that means the show is officially over. Okay? Please, leave in your comments, leave in your ideas, leave in your thoughts. Tell me if you like the show, dislike the show. What do you want to see on the show? Okay? I tell anybody, because I'm about to wrap this up. I'm just the name, the face. I got to keep the bills on. All right? The 80% are you guys. Okay? So the more subscribers we get, the better this show will be. Our goal right now, let's try to get 100 subscribers by the end of this month. Let's try to get 1,000 subscribers before the end of this year is out. Okay? Because right now I'm trying to work on my 2,000. I'm trying to work on my 3,000, 4,000. Y'all know everybody can count. We're gonna get there. Because the quest still continues. I cannot do it without you guys. All right? Because I tell anybody, I'll say it once, I'll say it again. If DC and Eric presents Power Players win, we all win. Straight up, we all win. And just leave in comments. I'm out of here. In about the next 3 minutes, I'm going to be checking out some Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero. All right. And then probably later on, either tonight or tomorrow, Prince, we're going to get back into some Gears of War Reloaded, man. So we can find some more dog tags or whatever. And don't forget my Halloween game, Soul Reaver 1 and 2. I will be playing this starting next month. And Borderlands 4, I shall have that no later than Monday. Okay. Now keep in mind, I do games on request, but here are the 4 games, and if you don't like my opinions on that, I understand. But these are the 4 games that I will never play on DC and Presents Power Players. 1, Call of Duty, not gonna happen. Okay. 2, Minecraft, nope. 3, Fortnite, hate that game. I will burn it with a match. And 4, Grand Theft Auto. Those are the only 4 games. If you ask me to do that on request, I'm sorry. That answer is no. And the reason why, like all games, they are all time consuming. It's just that with these 4, I have no patience for. But I will be fair. That's the reason why I said you might not get Call of Duty out of me, but you will get the new Borderlands 4. I will play that. I think that's fair. Straight up. All right. But the rest of them, it's on request. If I got it, fine. If I don't have it, I'll find a way to get it. My show is up, and I'm down to that last 10 seconds, so I'm about to wrap this up right now. It's Darnell Crittenden from DC Networks Presents Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I'll talk to everybody later, and thank you for watching D's Word of the Night. And I will see everybody next time on the wild side. Peace. Until next time, Chicago. Until next time, the world. This is Darnell Crittenden from DCN Networks presents Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I'll talk to everybody later. And later, public service announcement. Put those guns down. Put them down. Put them down. The world is already messed up as it is. I mean, you shoot everything up. Who gonna be around? Who gonna be around to tell the story? You gotta have at least one storyteller to keep everything going. The way things is now, we're gonna need that. Take care of yourself. God's still in control. Real truth. Peace.